Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. How are you? Hope that you be fine. Today we are going to start the exercise. We need some constructions in that. And for construction, the mathematical construction or the drawing, what we need is we need some instruments to draw some lines. For example, we should have a scale, a straight scale, ruler, or whatsoever you say it. Scale or ruler. Scales are these. Okay, this is an inches scale and this is the centimeter scale over here. And of course, a compass, which is very essential in this uh, part of construction or drawing. Now, this is for you. When you draw it on your notebook, you will use this compass, okay, and the smaller d. We'll be using set scales as well when we need them. Okay, now we start with the exercise 3.9 as I have already written. So it is very easy and very interesting also. So what we do here is we construct some things. We are going to construct some triangles over here. So first of all, my tip is that whenever you are given to draw a triangle or a circle or whatsoever it is, you draw its rough sketch. So question number one is very easy. You have to draw straight lines. I know you can draw straight lines. It is it is a piece of cake and it is very easy. So straight lines, we'll be drawing straight lines in triangles too. So there are triangles given in your book, and you know what book we are up to. We are in fact doing this book, and we are in the lines, angles and shapes, and we are at chapter number 3 and exercise 3.9 and question number 2. So my dear students, as you know that this is Cambridge IGCSE mathematics core and extended notebook course book है ये. This is course book, and we are at chapter number 3 and maybe at the end of the chapter number 3. These are some few last exercises which we are doing. So question number 2, we starting question number from question number 2 part A. Now the figure is already given to you, so you need not to draw a rough sketch. When you are not given a figure, then you have to draw a rough sketch. So for your to visualize you, I am just going to draw a figure over here, which is in your part A, question number 2 part A. It is ABC. It is ABC, and the measures are given 3.2, 1.7, 2.4. 3.2 centimeter. As I told you, that whenever you draw a triangle, the longest side, you keep the longest side at the base of the triangle. Keep at it is not very essential. It is not very essential. You can keep this 3.2 over here, 3.3 over 2 over here, but it is a thumb rule. It is a thumb that rule that you keep the longest side at the base of the triangle. It maybe it will give you some ease and comfort while you are constructing a triangle. And the second is 2.4, and this is 1 point how much, 7 centimeters. Okay, now you see, my dear students, it is that if I draw scale to scale, if I draw scale to scale 1:1, then it will not be possible for me to let you understand, because if I draw a scale to scale, it will be this much, 3.2 centimeter. So I am extending the scale. I am extending the scale, and my scale is that 5 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. The 1 centimeter, the 5 centimeter you see on the whiteboard, it is equal to 1 centimeter for you. Okay, the 5 centimeter you see on the on the whiteboard will be once is equal to 1 centimeter, just like you see the scale in the maps. So 5 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. But in your notebook, you make write it like this: scale 1 is to 1. That means 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay. Now, since I have written a scale over here to let you understand, so what we do is, now my scale is 5 times bigger than this. Now 5 times bigger. Now it will be like this. Okay. Now this is 3.2 centimeter. Write the whatsoever it is given and the names whatso are the names are there. So number two will be the use of the compasses over here, and use of compass over here is not an easy job on the whiteboard. Okay, now what is this? It is 2.4. It is 2.4. It will be about some 5 to 10 and 12. Okay, now this is 2.4 centimeter. I'll keep now this point. I'll keep this point over here. Okay, keep this point over here, and we'll draw. Now this point is over here. I'll draw an arc. You see, I have drawn an arc. Now I don't know where to cut this arc. For the next step, I'll know that. I'll be knowing that 1.7 centimeters. Now 1.75 here. Now I'll, oh good. You see, I have drawn 1.7 centimeter from this point. Now from this point, okay, from this point, and I have drawn an arc which has cut the previous arc at point A. Now it has intersected the previous arc at point A. So what we do, we just join these two lines, points A and B and A and C. So this is our required triangle. Well, if you have to write the steps of constructions, you can also write the steps of constructions. Steps of construction. Whatsoever you have done, you can write it here, that draw a line 3.2 centimeter BC. I left BC over here. Draw a line BC 3.2 centimeters long. Okay. Now from center B, draw an arc 2.4 centimeters. 2.4 centimeters. And from center C, draw an arc 1.7 centimeter which intersects the previous arc at point A. Number 4, join A to B and A to C. A, B, C. Therefore, ABC is required triangle. So you may have to write these steps of construction. So these are very easy. Now let us skip all the questions because all are one and the same thing. Now let me do question number 3 for you. Now question number 3. question number 3. Now, in fact, question number 3 part is same as in question number 2. The only difference is that the figure was given in question number 2, and question number 3 part A is written in English sentence. I'll read it. In triangle ABC, construct the triangle ABC with BC is equal to 8.5 centimeters, AB is equal to 7.2 centimeter, and AAC. All the three measures are given. Just suppose this is a triangle. Now this is a triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC, and in ABC, 8.5 centimeter is given over here. 8.5 centimeter is given, 7.2 centimeter, and this is 7.2 centimeter. AB is 7.2 centimeter AB, and this is how much? 6.9. 6.9 centimeter. Now the process will remain the same. You draw a line. You draw a line 8.5 centimeter over here. Then from center B, you draw an arc. You draw an arc 7.2 centimeter long in air over here. Okay. Then at point C, you will set the compass over here. The set first you will set the compass over here. Then you will draw a line, an arc over here. Then at point C, you will again draw an arc which will cut the previous arc, just as I told you in my previous question. Then you will find a point A over here. You will join this A point to B and A point to C, that you will get the required triangle. Now there are two questions which are a little bit interesting, and that are, you have to draw. Now you have to draw what triangle DEF. DEF. We have to draw a triangle DEF. DEF. And one side is given only. Oh, seems to be difficult when one side is given. Only one side is given, 6.5 centimeters. 6.15 centimeters. But if you read it carefully, it is an equilateral triangle. And I told you that what is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is that triangle in which all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal. All the sides are equal in length, all the angles are equal in degrees. Okay. Now if this is 6.5, this will be also 6.5, this will be also 6.5. Then the equilateral triangle is the only triangle in which each angle is the 60 degree. Equilateral triangle is the only triangle in which each angle is equal to 60 degree. This is the only triangle. This is the only one triangle in which each angle is 60 degree. So let us try to do it. My scale now will be 2:1. 2:1. Okay, 6.5 here means 13 centimeter. Okay, now EF is 13 centimeter, but I will write 5.6 centimeter because I've told the scale. Now you have, when you but you will use the same measures over here. You will not write 13 centimeter. That is, I'm letting you understand that how to draw on a big space. Okay. Now this is 13 centimeter. Now what will we do here? It is very easy now for me, and of course for you also. You will just fix this marker or pencil over here like this, and from point E, I'll measure this. Now this is already 6.5. I don't need to have it measure it once again. So it is what I did. First I took the center E, drawn an arc, took the center F, drawn an arc which cut the previous arc, which had cut the previous arc. Now what we do, now this point will be D. Now I have formed a third point which is B. So I'll join D to E, I'll join D to E, and I'll join D to F also. And I'll join D to F also. Now if you are told to uh, write the steps of construction, then you have to write the steps of construction. Otherwise, you need not to write the steps of construction. So you don't have to write the steps of construction. Now let me check it. This angle should be 60 degree, and this angle should be 60 degree, and this angle should be 60 degree. So let me check it. Yes, it is 60 degree. You see that line is passing from here and is coming from here like this. Okay. Now from here, just match all the points over here. So it is again 60 degree. Okay. And for this, you can also, it is 60 degree. So it is the required triangle. The next and the last question of the day is the same with, now this is 6.5 in question number, this was question number C. This was question number C. And now question number D. And now question number D. In question number D, the names are changed with PQR. Now these will be PQR, PQR. Now these will be PQR. PQ is equal to P. PQ is equal to P. Okay. Now it is written that PQ is equal to PR. In question number 3, part D, we have to construct a triangle PQR. QR is its space, which is given 6.5 centimeter and 4 centimeters each side. Now this will be an isosceles triangle. What will be an isosceles triangle? We'll draw it over here very easily. Now you see 6.5 centimeter. Again, I am going to take the same scale. Okay. Now this is QR is equal to 6.5 centimeters. Then this 4 centimeters. 4 centimeter is my 8 centimeter over here. Okay, now and from here also, because this is an isosceles triangle, so it will be like this one. So this is a required triangle. This will be an isosceles triangle. P. This is 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. So my dear students, even I have taken scale double to it, even then it is very small. It will be more smaller than in at your notebook. Very small. So this is the whole exercise, which is no question. I'm going to cover exercise 3.10 also, because it has only one question. Draw a large circle, draw two chords in the same circle, but make sure that they are not parallel. Exercise 3.10. I'll try to compensate it in one lecture. Now I have to draw a large circle. So number one, I have to draw a large circle. Now, as I told you to draw a rough sketch. Now I have drawn a large circle. Now draw any two chords. Now this is one chord. This is another chord. Now he has given us the condition that these chords should not be parallel. These chords should not be parallel. This is this should not be like this. This should not be like this. Okay. Now these should not be parallel. Okay. Now these are not parallel chords, unparalleled chords. And then what we have to do is we have to draw a perpendicular bisector for each. You see what I have did? I drawn two arcs over here, two arcs over here, two arcs over here, two arcs over here. I'll tell you the sequence of these two arcs. Then what we have to do, and we have to infer, what is going on here. So let us draw. जरा व्हाइट बोर्ड पर ये काम करना मुश्किल होता है. My dear students, आप देख, as you are seeing that I have drawn a circle. Now what we have to do, we have to draw two arcs, two chords over here. Like this. Now this is chord number 1 and this is chord number 2. Now this is chord number 1, chord number 2. And what we have to do is we have to draw angle bisector over here. Angle bisector, how the angle bisector is done? It is very easy. My dear students, what will we do? That we'll set the point of compass over here. We'll draw an arc over and arc within the circle and outside the circle. And similarly here, draw an arc which will cut the previous arc and previous both arcs over here. Okay. Be sure that you open this approximately more than half. दूसरा पेन ले लेते हैं. अच्छा जी, अब ये देखें कि मैंने क्या करना है. इसका एंगल बाइसेक्टर ये आ गया जी, इसका एंगल बाइसेक्टर. ठीक है, ये पॉइंट आपके पास आ गया T. ओके. सिमिलरली हमने इसको भी इसी तरह बाइसेक्ट करना है. We'll bisect this chord also. So my dear students, you see that we have drawn angle bisectors of these, perpendicular bisectors of these. तो ये perpendicular bisector हमने ले लिए इस chord का और इस chord का. We have taken the perpendicular bisectors of these two chords. So what is the result? What is the result? We have to do. Now you see that these are meeting at point C. These are meeting at point C. The both angle bisector are meeting at point C. Now this point C is the center of the circle. This point C is the center of the circle, and this is our result, that these will meet at point C. Thus, The bisectors will meet at point PSC, which is the center of the circle, which is the center of the circle of the circle. So this is, you can also check it. Can also check it. No matter. You see that why I didn't left this. Okay, you see that this is the same center. Okay, now. So my dear students, we have covered two exercises today, exercise 3.9 and exercise 3.10. So I hope you will understand and follow my points in Mathsnatic and Mathsnatic Urdu. Both are going parallel now. ओके, मेरे अजीज तालिब इल्म साथियों, दोनों जो चैनल्स हैं मैथमेटिक और मैथमेटिक उर्दू अब पैरेलल चल रहे हैं। मैथमेटिक उर्दू के अंदर भी मैंने आपको ये दो एक्सरसाइज कराई हैं और मैथमेटिक इंग्लिश के अंदर भी मैंने ये दोनों एक्सरसाइज कराई हैं। तो ज़रूर कमेंट्स के अंदर ये पूछा करें। इफ़ यू फाइंड एनी क्वेरी and you if find any thing which is difficult to you, you can ask me in the comment box. So it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.